But these anti-Chinese federal laws did not stop here. More followed. Purpose was to use generational attrition to eviscerate entire Chinese immigrant presence in the U.S. Since Chinese nationals by law and international treaty can never become naturalized U.S. citizens, all Chinese immigration is forbidden. So no wives, sons, or daughters can ever come to the U.S. 1891 law. Chinese nationals in America must secure certification of residence to prove you are legally in the U.S. with a federal photo ID, or else be arrested on the spot for deportation. Law also expanded Chinese immigration ban from other regions besides China. This was to prevent third country Chinese immigration, like from China to Cuba, then immigrate to U.S. Prior anti-Chinese exclusionary laws were officially renewed by U.S. Congress every decade. However, in 1903, all anti-Chinese exclusionary laws were made permanent. Chinese immigration was now expressly illegal. This will have global consequences in decades to come. Chinese population in U.S. began to dwindle. However, Japanese population in the U.S. began to dramatically increase since they were racially excluded. But this would later create anti-Japanese exclusionary laws in the U.S. by 1920s. And as such, in 1920 to 1930s, U.S. enacted anti-Japanese exclusionary laws on par with previous anti-Chinese laws. Consequence for America was catastrophic when World War II commenced. 125,000 Japanese Americans were forced at gunpoint into U.S. concentration camps. However, one should note, America preferred to call it internment camps and not German World War II style Konzentrationslager, or concentration camps, since the former term offered better moral solace, if not outright superior moral nuance. So take your pick. Nearly 80 years of anti-Chinese exclusionary laws were finally repealed in 1943. During the middle of World War II, U.S. needed nationalist China as ally in the war, so decided to strengthen the military alliance. Anti-Chinese immigration laws were abolished. New immigration quota was set to 150 Chinese immigrants annually. By 1960s, immigration numbers were greatly liberalized.